I would like to share some information about my stage gear. This is my stage rig, and I gotta say, from the day I decided to go with my own rig, I got less and less problems. You don't expect really, local sound guys to care about, your sound. So this actually makes my life a lot easier. The good news about this is it's a very simple rack and actually very cheap. It's exactly what I need, and I don't have to go with high quality gear. So it works perfectly, and since I travel so much with airlines, if something is broken or something, I can replace it with $60 or $100. That's another important reason to pick up less expensive gear. This is a 6-space rack from Gator, and it includes a rack mixer, a rack EQ, my drum module, and a rack DI. Starting from the top, I use the rack mixer, which actually, when we do Nile shows, line 1 will be Carl's samples. Line 2 will be the click track, because with Nile we'll play every song on the click nowadays. And then I'm going to have my trigger module right here, so I can do my own mix. If I need more click, I give some more click, and more kicks, and so on. This is really helpful. Whoever triggers or plays with samples definitely knows what I mean. So sometimes if the club is flexible, we might get the whole drum mix as a stereo channel, and use it on 7/8 and 9/10, depends. And then I have like studio sound. This is a bless, and we don't have this very often, but when we do, I got multiple options here. I got 16 channels, so I can just work with it anytime. So that's about the rack mixer. When I do clinics, kind of works the same. I use one channel for music, the other one for click, the other one will be kicks, then again drum mix if it's possible. Anyways, the second thing I use is it's a rack EQ, and I will explain why I use this. Sometimes when we play festivals and I cannot have this rack, because of the limitation, with airlines, I will go with a trigger unit, and I'm going to use a guitar pedal, which is actually a EQ pedal, and pretty much does the same thing like the one I'm going to explain right here. I get my kicks out of the module to the EQ, and then to channel 3 or channel 1, depends. So what I can do right here is scoop out all the high end, which it's actually very annoying, in my ears. I like my kicks as natural as possible, so scoop all the high ends, and it just works perfect. This actually will give me, depends on the club, and the sound in there will give me the opportunity to get as close as I can, to the natural kick drum sound. Then of course this is the drum module. I use the Alesis DM5, or in my studio I use the DM Pro, sometimes a Roller TT20. This is ready to go. This is European power, so if I travel to Europe, we hook the kicks right here, and then they get stereo music from here, or mono, depends on the situation, and of course the mixer and all the possibilities of the club. So this is it. It's pretty simple, very cheap. This is really important, I gotta say. In my US rack, I use a different EQ from DBX, which is double price, even more, and I would say it's a little bit better. You can also store in there pedal sticks and some replacement parts, which makes everything even more easy, because everything is together. So when you go to the show, I usually take a drum case and set this up, and just open it, and everything is in there. It takes like a couple minutes. So I hope you found some information. This is really simple, like I said, and very, very important. I wish everybody will have the chance actually to travel with one of these, and they will see what I mean.